Hey guys, how are you doing today? It's Lyle. Just got back from a really long day of no school, but just hanging out with the guys, and that was really fun. Uh, Came home, went to work. Work wasn't bad. Foods exam tomorrow. I've been studying. So, breaking up with Jamie hasn't been going over too well though. There's a lot of people that don't have too much faith that we're gonna be able to keep going strong, but you've got to remember that you liked the melodies and the chord structure and the drums and all that, didn't you? I mean, even with Jamie there, you must have liked something else to it. And you got to realize that we still wrote all that. So it's basically going to be the sound that you like, just with a little bit of a different flair to it because the vocals are going to be a bit different. Now, like, actually, I might as well break down the vocals for you just so you can try and imagine this. Now, like, just try and imagine everything, I guess. The guitar is going to be a lot more technically put together. It's going to be edging towards maybe like, it's sort of like a BT Bamish sound. Now, don't lose faith, we're capable of it. We're writing something pretty friggin' awesome right now. Um, the vocals are going to be, well, the vocals are like I guess I do a lot of southern metal vocals. I can do like I guess they sound quite a bit like Oh Sleeper, which I can sort of agree with, except for I use a falsetto pitch to duel with my false chords to like it's not exactly a falsetto pitch. It's weird, but it registers as like it goes through and it sounds like a falsetto pitch under the rest of the tone. And I know that I'm doing it right because when I do it right, the little brace in the back of my teeth starts to vibrate. So once it resonates with my mouth, I always know I get the perfect scream that I was looking for. It's kind of nice. It's kind of nifty actually. My lows are sort of acacia strainish. They're getting like they're really like guttural, but not too just to the point where you're like, yes, I like that. Um, I get a lot of like singing inspiration from bands like Circa Survive and stuff like that. Jack White, another huge inspiration of mine. Um, but all in all, you're really gonna have to start like once we get out on the circuit. I'm gonna let you guys know, and you really need to come see some shows. But her life story might be dead, but not the band isn't dead. Like we've got Matt Hughes on the drums, and we were at practice the other day, and my God, that kid like picks things up like the drop of a hat. We were doing tempo changes like mad for one of the songs, and he's just like, oh wait, oh, picks it up, changed a bit again, oh, picks. Just all over the place and figuring out like nothing. And it took him like 5 minutes to figure out this like no like just going through the songs. He went through it twice, and then he had the double bass down almost exactly. Like it was amazing, and it wasn't muttery at all. It was just like and just like right on, and it was amazing. It was amazing. Like I'm so happy with him as a drummer, and like I've always loved Jordan as a guitarist. He's an amazing writer. I work with him very well. Something I also really like is how well Matt works with the inner circle of the writing. And I'm really excited for Tyler to come back too, because just the way that we've been writing, we can all sit together, suggest things, work off each other, and feed off each other. Because the way it's been explained is that Matt's very technical, and he can't, like, he's explained it like, I don't think this is true. He's explained it as he can't write a song on his own per se because it doesn't always turn out right, but I've heard his own writing and it's damn good. But he can work really well with a band. Jordan's a mixture. He's half creativity and half technicality, and apparently I'm all creativity, so we work together very well. That's just how Jordan and Matt laid it out. So yeah, we're working on, how many songs are we working on right now? I'm trying to think. We've got, I think we may have 3 or 4 in the works right now. But once we get all practice up, get Tyler back, it's gonna be surprisingly it's gonna be surprising how fast we get out there. And I'm really excited for that too. So excited, like you don't even know. Because I'd love to start doing shows. But yeah, I'd like to start doing shows, and I'd like to give people a little bit more faith that it's not going to be too terrible, and that you need to open up to the idea of something else being up out there, you know? Like, I know that her, like, a lot of people got really, really used to her life story, and, like, it really grew on them, and everyone sort of, like, I don't know. I know that everyone sort of had this connection with Jamie, not even if they noticed it or not, but it was there, and I respect that. And I'm not going to try and replace Jamie. I'm not, because that's not what I'm there for. I'm just trying to bring my own thing to the table, and maybe you can respect that. Maybe you don't want to yet. Keep your mind open. It's not going to be that bad. I'm working on getting a better quality mic so that I can show you some stuff I've been writing, just acoustic and vocals. Wham bam! It got me a good mark in my guitar class, so I might as well show you. But this video is dragging on for really, really long. Hope you comment on my thoughts and start talking on my forum spring again. It's been getting boring on there. I was used to getting a bunch of questions, and then I'm on and I'm like, oh, no one's talking. I like answering questions. But I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.